with competition coming up that might have one eye on themselves, missing some key players. This is a game for them where they have to recognise it's even more than a cup final. This is their opportunity to put themselves back into that top half of the table position, potentially challenging for a European title. Could be gone.
Well, I hope you're all as excited as Ian Jones.
Look like he's finding his feet, and Dost is kept in reserve by Adi Hütter. Taking place in Brandt's absence. 9 in the Bundesliga in the run-up to the midwinter break, but they've turned that around. Haaland to the penalty spot.
Certainly the playmaker for Eintracht Frankfurt, playing in behind the main.
Beginning to make his mark in recent weeks, and he's done that well. Kostic denied.
Well, it was a dangerous tackle to make. Emre Can chasing back.
Haaland, Hazard. Little deflection on that. Hakimi looked for a corner and got it off Rode.
Yeah, I think he was hoping that Rode would dive in.
Sancho gives. Haaland turns on it. Kept going. Got the free kick against Ilsanker's challenge. It is Guerrero. Fizzing along, and it hit that post.
Well, that goes through the wall, I think. I don't think it goes down the side.
It's been a good start here from Durtmundd. Belying their recent stop by Hinteregger, but it fell invitingly. Guerrero's onto it so quickly. Hinteregger scrambled it clear. It's picked up by Hazard, and they retreated. He mishit it with Hazard. He couldn't give it to Haaland. Haaland's not had many touches so far tonight. Up by Zagadou. Durtmundd on the front foot with Hazard. Bruna then knocked Leipzig out of the cup. That's deflected into the arms of Trapp when it might have gone anywhere. Gacinovic waiting for Kostic to make his move very quickly. Abraham and Trapp just about on the same wavelength. Referee Dankert saw what happened in the centre circle, but he invited him into this weekend. But that might be a tester, away to a resurgent Cologne's here. Can had to stretch for it, and they have won it back. On by Rode, he was taken out. That might have been a free kick. But as Stuart says, they are creeping into it more territorially at the moment. Eintracht in the direction of Haaland. Hinteregger matches him pound for pound, doesn't he? He's a shift. And couldn't thread it through, and Ndicka. Kostic has it. Can. Hakimi got to it. Closed down eventually.
Well, you can see why the crowd were frustrated with Sancho.
Now it's Hakimi. Peace check. Oh, what a hit! What a return by the grand old man, and Durtmundd lead.
Well, it was all made by the switcher play to start with. From the right-hand side, Emre Can doing really well to get it out to Guerrero. You were absolutely right in commentary. It looks though Haaland had a chance there, but didn't go for it. Also give Hakimi a bit of credit. The right wing-back coming in at the far post just keeps it alive here. Good decision to play it square. Good first touch.
To really get into top gear, the front line in this Durtmundd side. Haaland, who stayed onside. Axel Witsel was coming onto it. A lot of arm in that. Hinteregger sliding in. In by Jadon Sancho. Hummels could. Dortmund on their way. Haaland. Sancho. Kostic, and more bodies up there for Eintracht this time. Zagadou on his man, but he has picked out Guerrero. He goes again here, Haaland. Reached Hakimi. Eintracht know about it. They had their lines assembled, but he went on Hakimi. He got past the challenge of Hinteregger. That's easier said than done, but the shot always rising.
Hasn't had enough of the ball playing in that number 10 role.
They're going to get a chance to get the ball back here in the run-up to half-time.
Coming their numbers, the supporters from Frankfurt.
So Durtmundd get us underway. They lead 1-0. Indispensable 3 points tonight, though, Stuart, I think. Second time kept alive by Andre Silva, who again throws himself on the floor there, Stuart. It was to Guerrero. He thought about having a dip, but Sancho collects it. In he goes. Jadon Sancho! This young man could be going to the very top. He's done it again tonight for Borussia Dortmund, and it never seemed like he would miss.
Well, they win the ball back in a good area. They switch the play out. Holland had made a good run. It's not good viewing for that man. But once it fell to Sancho to get crosses into the box. Better ones than that.
Roda battling back, but he almost presented it to Hakimi. Hazard. Witsel wants it. Sancho. Look at Hakimi. Brilliant move. Oh, what a goal! And Holland finally gets on the score sheet again. And that was different class from Borussia Dortmund.
Well, the movement and understanding of where they were going to play the next pass was brilliant here from Durtmundd.
All at it now. Witsel. Deflection.
Too early. Did he open himself up for Durtmundd?
It's all flowing now. Witsel's in there again. Trap play. Just shrugged off it by Zagadou. Zagadou fancies that one from a long way out. Straight at Trapp. He's too quiet tonight, but that's his cross. And of course he does have the two men up there to
ball, and when he does tracking back, I hope he's not too seriously injured here, because he's there.
Haaland, good technique. More goals, more spectators than any other league.
Up in the table, all focus right now is in picking up 3 points and taking that confidence.
Just a little touch from Sancho. That was genius. Now Hakimi is aware of what is needed.
Well, that was pointing from Eintracht's point of view. Frankfourt's been pretty good so far from Dortmund. Better. Looked a lot more solid, a lot more organised. Great team performance as far.
Haaland can't knock it on. Stolen by Guerrero. Pushes through the ball and scores to make it 4. Oh, what a season Rafael Guerrero's having. That's his. Well, let me count him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th goal of the season. And the 4th goal of the game for Borussia Dortmund. We've already seen him score a fantastic goal in the... Haaland behind Hazard again. He's not had the... He's saving that frustration for the game against Paris Saint-Germain.
Yeah.
Not for the first time in 2020.
Well, they're big teams in big games. That's still yet to be proven. He'll get his chance in midweek against... A lot of room for improvement, and certainly this is a step ahead for the defensive display.
Gio Reyna looks up, great awareness normally, great skills, too much for Jibril So, and it's a free kick right on the edge of the box. He comes on for Andre Silva, who scored his first goal. It's Guerrero, he's gone for goal. Trap was very much a little bit of the old Mats. Reyna chasing, Hazard chasing, Dika under pressure. He's been engaging, he's been running, he's run 11 kilometres today, more than anybody else.
Best, week in and week out. This was a chance for Hazard today, and I don't think he's quite taken.
Just stood like a rock. Like Guerrero, like Mario Götze, like Eden Hazard. Torgan Hazard, I've got to get the right Hazard. I've been waiting to say that all day. Well, a lot of people will be disappointed that he wasn't on the bench, but Reyna is very much out there. First touch from
For him to produce on this type of stage against Borussia Dortmund.
Sends it forward. Rabiot. Kadira. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Hernandez with a searching ball.